Now, if you've watched any of the, or many of the over 200 videos that I've done on this Elder Scrolls, you will know that I've said on several videos that I need to get a house, or I should buy a house, because you can buy a house with in-game gold, which you'll see down here. We've got 142,000 here, although we've got about another 300 odd thousand in the bank, I think. So you can pick up a house. Now you can pick up houses other ways as well. You can go here and you can buy the houses. When I find the houses, there we go. And you can pay like 2,500 for a villa. I don't think they're that big, but big-ish. You can get small rooms, which is literally just a room, for 600 or so. So you can get whatever. You can get one for free when you start, I believe, if you just go and see this guy and get some paperwork or something. You can pick up basically a room. Now, I've just come to this one. We don't actually own this one. I was just having a look. This is quite a large one, it looks like. So you've got the inside there, and you've got grounds out here, which probably get around the back a bit, doesn't it? Yeah, this is quite a largish one. You might even have a bit of beach there. Yeah, you're actually on an island on this one, so this is quite a substantial one. I don't know if you can buy this one. Or... yeah, you can. So this one you're going to be paying like 1.25 million. So 1,250,000. It's a lot of money. You can pay crowns for it as well, which is basically real money. You buy crowns. The trouble with that's going to cost you. I think you get I think it's about 1,500 crowns for £11. I think it is. I think you'd have to check. I mean, you can just look on the Steam website. You'll be able to see it. But this house is going to cost you £40 or something. I mean, seriously, a lot of money. Saving 1 million gold take you a while. Do a lot of crafting and selling and all that kind of stuff. You probably do it quite quickly if you know what you're doing. But it's expensive. Right, let's go to a smaller one if we can find one. No, they won't go that one. Number. I'll be in a town. It's a bungalow. Garden house. We'll find one in a minute. We'll have a look at Cliff Shade. There we go. Yeah, so we'll take a look at this one. Now, houses, originally I didn't bother buying a house because it didn't have any storage in it. Now you can buy, you get a container, I can't think of it, a chest kind of thing, which you can store stuff in. I think you can store about 30 items. But I'm not sure if there's an upgrade system where you can get more storage in it or not. I haven't looked into that yet. But you can store some stuff there. Plus, you can get rid of all these things you pick up, like paintings and statues and furniture that you find around the world. Because you will get blueprints for that, and you will find items as well, or you'll get them from quests, this kind of thing. So it'll clean up your inventory, which is really valuable. So this is another house. You can see this one is, well, it's not that big. It doesn't look that big, but biggish, shall we say, compared to some of them. Because some of them literally are just rooms. Let me see, does that... yeah, that'll probably take me onto the world. So this one probably doesn't have a garden. Let's have a look at the cost of this one, if it'll give it to me. So this one you can get for 255,000, which is quite easy to do. But it'll still cost you 20 odd pounds, I think, for the crowns, if I've got the conversion right. Or $25, $30, whatever it is. And if you finished it, I think you've got to pay, yeah, you just pay more money for all the items. So now, we're going to go and look at one that a little while back, obviously, if you've watched the past series, you'll know we're playing Somerset at the moment. And when you bought Somerset, if you played between a certain date and did some missions. I'm not sure if the mission was relevant later on, but did a mission, or a set of missions, they would give you a free house, which I thought was great. I thought that's a bit... I was looking at it and I was sort of trying to work out if it was actually true or not, or if there was some kind of catch where, yeah, they'll give you a free house at half the price or something like that. But no, it said a free house. So I did the mission. I obviously had bought the Somerset, and then I kind of forgot about it because I thought I didn't hear anything about it, and I thought, oh, there's obviously some kind of catch to it. So I never thought about it. That was a month or two ago. I can't remember now. But anyway, I was clearing up my inventory the other day and looking through it, and then it said unclaimed item. It said house. So I'm going to show you now what they gave us, because we do actually have a house, even though we haven't actually bought one. We've got one. So map. I mean, we've got a room here. We've got Ebon Flask Inn room. It's just basically a room, and we've got the Grand Psijic Villa. It says there, collected, not collected, lots. You can collect all these houses if you want, but you need a lot of gold or a lot of crowns, whichever you choose. Right, let's take a look. Now, the interesting thing about this is, like I said, I've just shown you a big house, I've just shown you a medium house, and there are just literally rooms, which is basically a room. You wouldn't get much in it. But you can, like I say, store stuff, a certain amount of stuff in it, and you can set up crafting stuff, stations, I believe. I haven't got around to any of that yet. That's still way beyond me. I've been literally just saw the house. I thought I'd make a video on it, because look at this. Yeah, this is the house. Seriously. I mean, this bit alone here is bigger than that last house, bigger than most of the houses we went in, just this courtyard. And it goes right down to the water. You can actually place items right down here. It's not like just in the house. This is all part of it. I mean, this thing is enormous. What we do is take a jump down here. Good. Hopefully not get eaten by anything. This is all part of it still. And there is a clam that I placed. I'll put that there. You can put whatever you like there. It just happened to be in my inventory, so I thought I'd better put it in the water because that's where it belongs. Right, let's go back up here. So what can you do with this? Well, I'll show you what you can do with it. You can leave some mounts in it. We've got a couple there. You can leave pets in it. So we've got the 2 horses sitting in the grass. That tree up there, we placed that. That was something that was stuck in our inventory. Well, there's 2 there actually, I think. So I needed to get it out of the inventory. And these things we put here. And these things you can do that with. Turn them on, turn them off. There's one of the pets we have. Just a lizard, so I just stuck it on the rock there. And again, if you come up here, these trees, we put these in. All these dead tree kind of things. That we put in, those posts. Another pet there. You can only put so many of these down. I don't know how many we got. We got 2, 3. There's a bear at the entrance over there. 4, I think. Maybe 5, I don't know. And then you can't place any more of those for whatever reason. Here, this thing. We won't just swim there. So yeah, this is all part of it still. You can add little touches. We dumped some pumpkins there that we had in our inventory. This is just some random stuff I'd picked up. Right down to things like that, just putting a bit of wood down in where it's sort of give it the effect that it's washed down. There's another one over here actually, somewhere. Yeah, there's one down there. Again, that was just stuff we picked up from wherever on our travels. So anyway, like I say, when I came into here, I was actually quite shocked. I was like, no, this can't be right, but it seems that way. I mean, this thing's enormous. And again, this we put here, you can actually just turn it off if you don't like it, or remove it completely. That we slung there as well, you just guarding the door. And in here, this thing here I bought in one of the merchants. You can buy stuff. This cost 5,000 gold for that. It's only a box, but I just wanted to see, because it's for crystals, but it doesn't. You can't actually put crystals in it. This box, however, this is actually a storage chest that you get with the house, I think. And this you can use for storage, which is brilliant for the house thing, especially if you set up, like I say, any kind of crafting stuff. Now, as you can see, this place is just enormous. You've got, well, let's go down here first. Again, we plonked this down. This is something we made that actually. You can craft your furniture as well. As long as you've got the ingredients and the recipes to do it, you can do all the crafting of your furniture. I mean, there's a lot to it. I mean, whether you can craft it all, I don't know. There might be certain things you can only buy. I haven't looked into that yet. So now we've got down there with a pool area and that. And then up here we've got a room. This is where I put the paintings actually. This is the art gallery, you might say. So there you go. We've got a few paintings up, not many. So you can place items like that, and let's go to the other one. Got another room over here. This is kind of like a bedroom. You've got a fireplace in this one. Again, this furniture, the chair, we've put all this down, and the painting. But like I say, that's as far as I've got at the moment. I mean, I've only literally just noticed we had this. Of course, you've got a couple of little upstairs areas as well, where you can put stuff in there if you like. Let's have a look what we've got on us. We'll have to go like that. Like that. So this is the stuff we have. There's a crystal skull there, so we'll take that. There you go. Place it there. Let's see what else we got. Got some lighting. What does that look like? Oh, it's just a torch. I need that actually because I bought that because there was no light in this place. Some kind of gear. What are we going to do with that? Don't know what to do with that. Let's just plonk it on the floor. Look, it just happened to be on the floor there. So yeah, you can do things like that. But with this, you can also move things around however you want. Like so this, or this, or this. Up and down and around. And you can do that with most things. And let's have another look. So you can put pets. I don't know how many pets you can put. I know I've put one down, but I think it's tied in with your mounts as well. You can only put so many down. So you can look at things like this, and you can place these anywhere. Trophies, you can put those on the wall. Not sure we get these from killing bosses maybe, or just killing monsters in the world. Not sure on that. Like I say, you'll pick this stuff up as you progress. Let's get rid of this thing. It's getting dark now, see. Is that? I thought that was a... That's the right one. Might be a bit too far back there. It's... Yeah, that'll do. I think it's up in the air a bit again. There we go. So we've got a couple of items there now to decorate the place. And the only other thing I want to do is this torch. Let us use that torch. Oh, it lights up pretty good. This is the door. It's gonna kind of. I've only got one, so. Aha, that's where I want it. If we can. Yeah, it doesn't do a lot, but we'll sort lighting out and stuff at some point. Let me come out of that. Right, let's quickly go to... Might be quicker to go back doing it this way. Let me... Right, let's have a look. Let's go to Somerset, maybe? And we'll go here. What we're going to go and do is we're going to have a look at some of the stuff you can get for the houses. You can get all sorts. Like I say, I'll probably just end up crafting most of it, just for the hell of it. And then we'll have to sort of furnish it with whatever we can find. But obviously I've got crafting sort of motifs for certain things, but there's a lot I haven't got as well. Right, let me see where we are. That's no good. That's where we want to go.
Griffin feathers.
Don't merely be a visitor to Somerset. Help uphold its justice.
Down here. In here. Right, so it's a place like this.
I see that your reputation is just...
You can buy stuff. Now you can see here, I mean, we can't do this because it requires certain achievements to pick up certain things. These things we can and earn, but look at the prices of them. They're not cheap. You can also buy stuff from guild traders, I think, from stuff that other people have made.
Would you like to show off some of your blossom?
Look at that thing, 150,000 for a Crystal Tower key. Realistic replica of one of the diamond keys to the Crystal Tower. Don't know why you'd want one, but Abyssal Pearl, 75,000. Repair. And I think normal merchants sell stuff as well, I think. General goods merchant. General goods merchant. You are a achievement furnisher. You are a global achievement furnisher. That's nothing. You're a home goods furnisher. So
I would be happy to help decorate.
Yeah, so you've got... Well, this isn't too bad price. You've got a stairway. You can actually put stairs in. Shelf. Stool. Okay then, well that's not expensive really. You can get trees. Can you, and we'll click on it and we'll buy it, won't we? Can't preview it or anything. Oh yeah, you can preview it like that. I might buy one of those. That one. No, I don't want that one. Don't want that one. I like the big one, but might just get that for now. What's that one here? We'll have one of those. Just because. Right, so anyway, you can buy stuff from there. Who else we got here?
Cloud rest destroyed by shadows. Could it be true?
Regular merchants over here, I think. Yep. So this is a general
Welcome
merchant.
to one of Eleanor's finest.
See if they've got anything. No. Yeah, not normal merchant. But anyway, like I say, you can pick up stuff there, and you can craft stuff as well for your house. Let's go over here and have a quick look. So if you go to the woodwork, I suppose you can go to all of them. I would have thought they'll have different things. Let's see if this does house stuff, even though it says clothing. Patterns. Yeah. Now obviously this is what I've got the ingredients and the skills for. If I take away the ingredients, just have the skills, then you've got that much. And if I take away the skills, there's probably more been added, you just can't see it inside. But probably find there's more on the woodworking side, which is here. Blueprints or not? Oh, I haven't got the stuff, that's why. So again, not have the ingredients and not have the skills. So you've got dining stuff, you've got barrels and buckets and library, so that'd be books, I suppose, and shelves, structures. So there's a lot basically, and even this has it as well. Yeah, so you've got more stuff here, metalwork kind of thing. So a hell of a lot to get your head stuck into and involved in, if that's your kind of thing, you know. If you're not, well, even if you're the fighting kind, but if you're not the sort of fighting kind all the time, you like to craft and make stuff, then you've got plenty to do here. What's that? 4 million. Daedric Razor, so you can make that as well. Some more furnishings. Cool. Right, well, there you go. That was just, like I say, basically looking at the house that we've got now. And a lot of people have got their house as well, not just me, obviously. You know, if you bought the game at that certain time. I think it's great that they do that. I mean, the house is a lot bigger than I ever expected to get. I thought, I mean, it's crazy how big it is, but, you know, that's what they did. And they do things like that where you can get a house and that, so you don't have to use your gold, and you don't have to use crowns as well, or spend money. So there's ways and means of doing all these things, but doing those things there, that's the kind of thing that would be good for your player base. You can pick up certain things at certain times, doing certain events. Right, well anyway, I'm going to go off and start, well, I'm going to take that tree back and stick it in the garden somewhere, and maybe furnish some stuff. I wonder if it looks like that tree, because that looks like the sort of tree we picked up. Might be. And that one there might be the big one over here, that one, maybe? Maybe. We'll find out. But we'll look at that another time. Like I say, I'm going to get some furnishings in that place, and then go out on some missions. And I think we're probably at the end, or we're coming to the end of the Somerset, depending on when this gets uploaded. And then we're going to be moving on to, we've actually got this thing each day where you collect like daily rewards. Now if we manage to get this, because we've got to get all the way to here, because you do this each day, you just click on one, you get a free one each day, whatever. If we get to here, we get Merkmire. Let me just check. It's DLC basically. Venture into the deep swamps, most hidden for full zone of new content. Yep, it's basically a new zone content, new map, and normally you'd buy it as DLC from the shop. I think it's a couple of thousand crowns or something, crowns to buy it, which is money basically. But here, if we can get through these days, I think this is 21 days or something of this daily rewards, we will get it with that. Again, that's pretty damn cool. If you want it now, you just have to buy it, or if you wanted it early, you could have bought it as well. But if you wait, you can get these things. So that will be what we'll be starting up next, is Murkmire, once we get there. But it will be another 2 weeks or something before I actually get it, so you just have to hold on for that one.